Whew. Pulling up in the whip. Was that a rat? Welcome to our humble abode, reach best vacation around. If you like your hopes and dreams in the gutter. That doesn't sound like the best vacation. Haha, just a joke, dude. It's the safest place at this side of the wall. Okay. And the best home you're gonna find here. Anyways, enough sentimental bullshit. I'm taking the car to the garage. Poor baby took a real beating back there. Where do I go now? Let's meet at the bar. Enter the main building and up the stairs. I'll introduce you to some people. Okay, Tempest. We're gonna do that, but not ever so quickly. We're gonna probably do some exploring first. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Ruby here. It took me some time, but trust it and believe. This series has gotten a great response. I'm really happy about that. So I remember, just in case you guys feel like you missed something, you probably did. So my first episode, I stopped it halfway because I was like, it feels like I'm walking into the demo. And we did walk into the demo. So I kind of cut it off there because I didn't feel like I kind of just played it. I played it through. I didn't do anything crazy. And so if you guys want to see my first reaction to everything that they did to me in the demo, then you could just go watch the demo. It'd be weird though. It's like episode 1 demo and then episode 2. But it is what it is. If you don't care, then I don't care though. Oh, now we're walking down the stairs. This is still stunning to me. Like, I didn't know Pixar could be so good. Welcome, newcomer. You can find something at the... this shit is useless. What is he talking about? Why do it? Oh, he's not gonna say his thing again. Okay. What is this appliance? It's a piece of effing garbage. I thought I would watch the birdies from here. The birdies? The Phoenix bastards patrolling. I don't say the F word, but okay. Patrolling the wall. Haha. Even they need a name for themselves. If you can calculate the shift change, I can sneak through. The Phoenix City is closer than ever. I can sneak through, and Phoenix City will be closer than ever. There's just one tiny problem. The lens is scratched. Can't see a thing. I suggest you find a replacement. Oh, that's great advice. I just ring up the nearest optical service center. Oh, wait. There isn't one, smartass. There's a weird girl at the arcade inside the station hall. She always carries a pair of binoculars with her. I tried to buy him off of her once, but all she did was mutter some crap about friends and high scores. How about you go and get those binoculars? Bring them and I'll take you to see the city. How am I supposed to do that? I don't know, and I don't care. There's no price higher than that. When you're done, find me there on the platform and I'll try to use those binoculars. Strange counting lines. I want to like read stuff and see stuff, but I can't. The loading screen where his fingers are in the way is just, there's just kind of no point because his fingers are in the way. My food stamps. Where are my food stamps? Need to get a scrap job this month. You know, it's crazy they still need jobs even though most of them are homeless or disposable. Another shaft collapsed. Damn frostbite took a piece of my arm while I was trying to get it, the boys out of there. The doctors told me to write a diary to cope, but how am I supposed to do that? Okay. Oh yeah, I'm missing a lot. More than my forearm. Even the military hospital behind the wall. Hope she won't work herself to death. She's still got a lot. I used to spot those. My magpie eye. Whatever life decides to throw at me. Dug out a whole batch. Alright. I'm skim reading. I can barely read it because his hands are in the way, and I don't know why that's a glitch for me or what's going on. The evil computer controls the government. I know it. Yeah, who you tell it. So I just skimmed it, but at least now we know where a hospital is. The old ticket machine that no longer works. The world seems full of good men, even if there are monsters in it. Alright, philosophical person. Not the regular again. I'm not a regular, dude. I just got here. Is something wrong? Damn right there is. I tend to these darn patients and they keep coming. I'm a doctor. I know a bit about machines. Maybe I can help. I'm not a doctor, not an engineer. I could sure use a hand or a leg, a heart or a liver. Is nice too. What do you mean? I'm just joking. I know how to fix it. I just need some spare parts. Yo-Yo has one, but I can't leave my patients. Both of them are in bad condition. Would you pay Yo-Yo a visit and bring them to me? Well, who's Yo-Yo? And are you the only doctor here? The only one stubborn enough to stay. There's also Veronica, my chief nurse. Works harder than me trying to help the people. She's off today, and that means she can't help. There's no rest for the wicked. Is it hard? Okay. I got it. Okay, I gotta chill out on my clicking. I'm clicking way too fast. As I talk, just make sure it doesn't. Me clicking through, it doesn't make it any faster. So I need to get a regulator. And I gotta go talk to Yo-Yo. OFPRS booklet? Oh, this is acute radiation syndrome. Okay. Interesting. And that's as far as I can go. I still want to explore around, but at least now I have some tasks. So I gotta get binoculars from the weird girl in the arcade, and then I also gotta get some pieces for a heart machine for the doctor. The safe zone. Look at how old these people are. So forgotten. It sucks. I have no idea where I'm going. BT dubs, I just would like to state that. So I am wandering around. Hopefully my wandering has purpose though. What is this? In this meadow. Oh, it's a song. Okay. The condos are safe too. Hell, what bullshit. No chance in hell I'm leaving the station. I wonder if this is the place Tempest told me to go. Seems like it. Be polite when you're talking to the council. Ironwood. We talked about this type of bullshit plan before, Tempest. Matriarch. And you are? Tempest. Reach! You keep me waiting? Dude, come here. Show yourself to them. I reach. I found this firearm. It's malfunctioned and certainly out of order. And that's your game changer, Tempest? One broken gun can't change shit. You don't get it. I'll fix the gun and it'll work, and then what? You'll use the gun to storm into the wall and wipe out your squad like last time? Ooh, Ironwood. You didn't even need a gun to wipe out your people back in Prospero. Get out, Tempest. I was just out. Ooh. Reach right. Sorry you had to witness that. This is the kind and caring place, but we all been through our fair share of stuff. Stay from that kid, newbie. He's as stubborn as a mule and can't see further than his own nose. You should reflect on that, Ironwood. You and Tempest share more than you think. I'll help you once I finish my work. Explore the station for now and make yourself at home. Well, I want the shiny thing first. And then Phoenix City wall specs. Oh. I will use that then. Tempest might be hot-headed, but he has a good soul. Tempest's word. What did you tell Tempest? Why'd you tell Tempest to get out? He said something wrong on purpose. Something harsh and hurtful. The boy is still very young. He grew up here behind the wall. He never knew the life we lived before the choices and sacrifice we all had to make. But now you are here, so there's nothing left to talk about. Starting your life anew feels liberating, don't you think? Is Ironwood always like that? Unsociable, stern, easily irritating, and dead tired? Yes. He is the most hardworking and a reliable man I know. His past is a heavy cross to bear, but he's still standing. And I trust Ironwood with my life as everyone else here does. I'll go now. Sure, get some rest. Tempest seems to be a good person to me. Don't let that juvenile charm fool you. That boy knows shit about shit. And some of his escapees cost us. My advice to you, Reach, try to stay away from him. You and Monarch are in charge here, is that correct? Alas, Tempest is as well. Makes everything live in peace with themselves and each other. I clicked too fast. I did not mean to. And Tempest and his squad protect us from the invaders. I need to go. I'm clicking way too fast. I gotta chill out. What did you? You know, it's the same every time, Reach. Every goddamn time. What's the same? Everything. I win, Monarch. They don't listen to me. The truth is, Reach, they're uncomfortable. They're comfortable where they're at. No big deal. I don't need them. After all, I got you. There's someone who'll help us. First door on the side street. I'll be there. Okay, Tempest. But first, I need some time to cool down. Go explore the station. Richie boy, meet new folks. All right, I was already planning on doing that. I'm still processing what I just witnessed because you invited me to come meet these people. I come. They completely deny you. But low-key understand where if their life was rougher outside the wall and they finally have a place of somewhat peace, that's the best peace that they know that they're going to get in their whole entire lives, and they want to keep it. You can't even argue against that. I also kind of like how this is cinematic because, you know, the first half was very action-packed, and now we're learning the lay of the land, which means the next half is going to be action-packed too. Too young for the defense squad, huh? What do they know? Tempest was the only 16-year-old when he joined. Sorry, brother. The meds are prescription only. Veronica won't give you anything without doctor's orders. There's so many people online, Warren. We need to come back later. Note to Yo-Yo. Cheers, old man. Sorry I won't see you in person this time. Leaving again tomorrow morning. We've returned from the blank. We returned from the raid. We reached Missouri, I think. Some shit everywhere. Roadblocks, quarantine zones, and fucked up ecology. The corpse is hiding behind the walls. Same stuff everywhere. This is pretty nice. This is a pretty good look. Reach! Let me introduce you to my homeboy Yo-Yo. Oh, hold on, shit, I gotta yawn. Thanks, Tempest. I hear you got something pretty special for me to take a look at, Reach. Yes, I have a damaged firearm. I need it in function again, so I can get it. So can I get it back? Dang it! Ain't we all after that boyo? Haha, this gun may be the only thing that can really help. Hand it over. A newer model, but the same principles. Safe to hold, but if you try to use it, boom, you're dead. Reach, Tempest told me you can use it. Is that true? Yes, the bioskin is damaged, so... It's not. The energy system is damaged. Sure, the bioskin is intact. Curious how you got that to work. Is it because he's the computer? And so they're like, the computer, we respect other... The things are just dropped. Could kill them all. What was I have a kinetic coil prototype that the corpse didn't manage to steal. It'll replace the energy system. Just like new. But the battery stage troubles for me. Let me... Huh? Wait. Whoa. There's so much reading going on. I can't even properly react. Let me see what's going on here. Huh? It's just... It doesn't make sense to me. My friend Adrian is in the database, but he never agreed to be a donor. There must be some reason for that. That's impossible. Reach doesn't make mistakes, but let me run a check first. Oh my gosh, there's so much reading going on. I think it's all for the plot. Like, we have to know this stuff, but I am like, God darn, I can't even be quippy, man. Okay. We're gonna go. There's just so much to like unpack. How about that? Have a nice day, Marshall. Phoenix Globe, welcome to your login. Warren, have a nice day. Access granted. Search for Adrian's Reach in Reach database. Where am I supposed to? Oh, I'm supposed to scroll down. Okay. Adrian James Mail. Main donor options, kidneys, donor acceptance, pass for volunteer. You have 2 new messages. Dr. Marshall, our team has prepared a statement for the annual press conference. We remind you that your presence at the conference is not required. We know how important it is for you. Dear friends, unfortunately, I am not able to attend this conference in person, but I managed to get a short break. Grim rumors have spread across the countryside lately. Talk about cruel body experiments, forced donorships, and even kidnappings, flooded hearts and minds. But vile people tried to ruin the Phoenix Corporation's reputation since the very beginning, and they're very succeeded in the police have already investigated the sources of the rumors and arrested the culprits. As a citizen, I wanted to thank PCPD for keeping us all safe and sound. As a scientist, I assure you that Reach continues to exist solely to serve humanity. Any donorship is voluntary, and the donors and their families receive a worthy compensation for helping those in need. Since the launch of Reese in 1986, something I scrolled down too fast. I'm skimming these stuff. Hey Warren, found another Stevens code block. Some old calibration rules and authorization stuff. Don't know how it keeps popping up in the logs. That's bullshit. He left us like 15 years ago. Maybe it's a neuro profile? I'll send Kevin to dig into the thing. I just ran a diff against my friend. He's in the database. There's no glitch there. Clear for sign off. I'm not sure. Listen, Sophia, a bit of friendly advice. Starting your career with confrontation is a bad idea. The best thing to do is just follow orders and get on with your job. Okay. Dang, you didn't have to do it like that. And it is weird. You think it's weird too? So why would you? I would change it. Are you all right? You went all wooey on me. I cannot explain what happened, but I am fine now. And their minds must be blending together. That's crazy. Okay, Yo-Yo, what you got for us? It's done. It's done. This is a new energy system that blasts with impact energy. The more hits you have, the more it will build up, in theory. We need a goddamn practice. Here, use it with caution and remember it will explode in any other hands than yours. So make sure you keep it away from... Time for a real test. Come on, show the bad guys a good time. Fine. Plenty of them. There's plenty of them anyway. Hit the mannequin and to gather up enough energy, then shoot. Attacking the countering enemies gathers energy. It decreases by dodging and being passive. All right. Well, that's kind of not fair. But I don't think I can run past... It doesn't feel like I can run past conflict anyway in this game. So to try to dodge it is crazy. When the energy bar is filled, press RT and then shoot any enemy with the devastating effect. I'm gonna try to run past an enemy, see if I can even do that in this game. Oh cool, I got an achievement. Wow, Reach, my man. That was rad. The means of murder is still what a corporation does best. But that's all you can do. Without any new weapon battery, the guns won't perform full power. Can you make a new one? I tried once. It exploded while testing and blew his arm off. Monarch was the most compatible, so she donated hers. Yes, that was, well, charitable is an understatement. Oh, that was very sweet of hers. Yeah, Monarch is tough as hell. Would bend over backwards to keep us alive. Ain't that the truth? You're not building a good case for yourself then, Tempest, because if their goal is just to want to keep everybody alive, guess what? I think I know where to get one. Uncle Ben's rifle. An old one, but since it's a rifle battery, it could be powerful enough. Wait, so you want to infiltrate the Terminite lair to steal their leader's most prized possession? Termite. Yeah, it's termite. That's insane. And it's coming from a person crazy enough to help you. Come on, old man. It'll be fine. I have a plan, and with this guy around, it'll be a piece of cake. And here I thought you'd outgrown your thirst for danger. At least let your new friend catch some breath. Sure. Reach, go rest at my place, to the right of here. I'll catch up with you later. That boy will never change. Alright, so that seems like the next part of the storyline, but we gotta go get some binoculars, hang out with a little girl, get a high score, and so that's what we're gonna do. But all of this is like it. I don't remember if I said it already or not, but this is just feeling like a movie where the first part was action-packed to get you hooked, and now you're getting the storyline part. So hopefully in the next episode in the next episode, it will probably most likely be all action. Because we got to infiltrate a lair. But right now we're going to learn the lay of the land. Oh, a dog. All right. I don't want to trigger anything, obviously, because I ran out. I don't want to trigger anything by talking to Tempest. So we're going to go do some other recon stuff. And then we're going to get back to him. All right, so I know I gotta go to the safe zone to see the girl. But I don't... Is she over here? I'm not necessarily sure I saw it. So this is the only other side I can go. Okay. I feel like I was wrong. Oh, but here I am. I'm right. Hi, my name is Susan. Do you want to be friends? Hello. I know you have binoculars. Can I have them? No, only I give things to my friends. What's the requirement to be a friend? You talk weird, mister. I am Reach. I don't want to scare you. I just want to have your binoculars. Me too. But never play. I'm sad. Oh, Tempest is a butt. He got mad and he beat up one of the arcades and now they all malfunction. Okay, so I have to go get an item from the ticket machine. So to help her rebuild her her arcade machines, and then I'll probably have to play a game, and then I finally get the binoculars. I don't have a mom. I have Warren. Oh, so you have a dad. That's cool. You know what's so sad? You seem very fond of arcade games. Oh, that's so cute. Well, it's sad. She only has a mom, and so she's like, "Oh, you only have a dad." How sad. And I like the vibiness of this arcade. There's a hole in the wall, but it's okay. A place to go. Oh, it's music. Okay. At least I know where the ticket machine is, so it's not too bad. But this is what happens when you explore. So I'm kind of grateful. And to be honest, there's no point of having the ticket machine in the city. Oh my gosh, you guys, I've been talking so much. I don't feel like I've been able to like disclose my thoughts to you all. And I guess that's okay. At the same time, it's just like, bro, there's so much to understand and consume, and just the dynamics of stuff. Like, the game is hard pressed talking about Tempest, and you're getting mixed reviews from him. For my personal feelings on Tempest, I think he's a cool dude, but in a way, he is sheltered. So he grew up in this area, in the safe zone, versus the Monarch, the Monarch, and I forgot the other guy's name, besides her and the Monarch, who not only fought to have this here, but also fought to have people stay here and live here and have, like, basically have somewhat of a civilization and a decent life. That's two different vibes. Like, by all definition, he is quote unquote sheltered. Okay, so she's about to repair the games. But by all means, at the same time, what do they always say? The young are ready to go out and make change, but the old people are wise and they're ready and they help make decisions. So smart decisions to not be so reckless. So you kind of need both. And I think as long as I know Tempest's heart is in the right place, but depending on what his overall goal is, that might be where he gets like a little, where it gets fucky wucky. It's like, what is your intention, you know, dude? So take a bowl of donors from the street and pick them up, move the organs from the donors to the customers. Be careful not to touch the borders. Don't worry, everyone will make it somehow. Oh, that sounds a little depressing. All right, now I know what I'm gotta do. I'm gonna lock in. Oh, what else have I learned about this game? Nothing yet. I think we just really are learning about Tempest. And right now, Tempest is the only good person that we can like contact, well, at least be in contact with. That's gonna help us get into the city so we can figure out what happened between Reach and Warren. So that was a liver. These are the lungs. Oh, and here's, you need another liver. I didn't know we had multiple livers in one body. So we can deliver. Is there any other organs besides the liver and the lungs? I'm not gonna make it. I hope I have enough points, cause I'm out of time. Hey, but I beat the girl by 300 points. The game is primitive, but I beat it. I'm gonna go tell Susan. Immune modulator. Now med stems are used much faster. Okay, cool. I have beaten your highest score. Am I your best friend enough to get those binoculars? More than that, we're friends for life, forever. Thank you for your binoculars. I'll see you soon. Just look at these bad boys. I'm sorry, I zoned out and I was like, I'm supposed to read, but I haven't. All right, change the lens and then we'll get started with the generator. Whew. Okay. I must warn you that the light reflecting on those panels may cause severe retinal burn. Did I ask for a lecture? Shut up. Turn on that fucking that generator. It's on now. Do you think we can use it for anything? All Alright. It works. It works. My health increased. Let's see now. Troopers at the gates, patrols on the walls. I bet there's some sweating pigs under those bastard solar panels. Be careful. Do not look at the... I can't see. It's a retinal burn. Depending on the longevity of exposure, your vision may return. May? I was promised a May. Let me take you down to the station and maybe we can find some help to get you better. Get away from me. I just need to blink it out. That's not how... All right. You know what? You got it, dude. You didn't ask for help. I was giving suggestions. You just wanted to complain. You got it, homie. I'm not going to be in your way anymore. I got what I needed. I got a health increase, and I also have med stims, so I'm good right now. Having a ball. This is what happens when you complete side quest. And then so now I can go to the medical station and get that fixed. Off to go see Yo-Yo, the weird hunchbacked guy in the dark. Okay, I hope I'm in the right spot. I do believe I am. It's not me. I gotta give it a second to load, guys. Instead of me just rural farming with reach. I did want to check the news thing real quick, so that's what I'm gonna do. Nice to meet you, user. Check recent news. Last night, a minor accident occurred in a Phoenix City laboratory thanks to the coordination of the facility personnel and the PD squads who arrived on site in minutes. So they're lying. Understatements were successful evacuation and transport of the laboratories in the neighboring cities and the facilities. Press officers guarantee that the high quality. So they're lying about... Oh, we're in a background chat room. I clicked on that accidentally. They're lying about it because they tried to kill all of us. Shut up, dude. You want to get fucked? I think something happened to Reach. Hopefully that robot finally choked on blood and exploded. Are you dumb? There's no reach. Oh, as for the regulator. The doctor needs a vacuum regulator. He asked me to come to you to help. This is the last one. Tell him this is better, B. I swear he uses the machines more than I use them. Thank you. Alright. You got what you needed. Go on. Is the corporation terminal? I did not read that properly. The access is limited. Initially it wasn't, but people have. So the monarch moved it here. Feel free to use it anytime. See what type of thing. Oh. No. You seem to be able to handle a lot of information. Wow. Okay. Ooh, I could ask about his past as well. How did you get here? Crossed the line, got the corporations mad. Nothing special. Declined to sell the patients, right? So they took them from me by force. Now my batteries power up their guns. Use them against other people. Nothing is worse than that. Oh, so they did the same thing to Yo-Yo as they did Veronica. So, and I wonder what Reach has to do with this. He is a computer system that mainly looks over the Phoenix program, but obviously it's a computer, and there's people that can control the computer. So there's got to be something going on in his systems that is someone's overriding it, and he doesn't even know as the computer. Oh, which makes sense. Like let's be honest, the computer is never the problem until we give it absolute control. And even then, its job is, it's as long as you give it the initial function of make humanity better, it's gonna try to do that. And I don't think it would logic nor reason that the best way to help humanity is to kill it. Humans love being like, we can't trust anybody but ourselves. It's like, no, we can't trust anybody. Period. I remember, Doc. I remembered the cure. I brought the regulator, Doc. Now you can save them all. Finally, now step aside so I could do my thing. It's done. He'll live, at least for today. Now, he could have died today, too. Like, I took my time. But you have 2 patients here. They both need help. Listen, pal, I'm sorry, but there was only enough blood for one person. It was either 2 men dead or 1 alive. Simple math, really. And that's a tough decision for a doctor. Let's leave them be. Both have a long road ahead. Take this for your troubles. Rechargeable and pole. Oh, so I got another one. Hey! Okay, so I've completed all the quests, done the exploring, talked to the monarch, yada yada yada. So now it's time to go see my homie Tempest. I go here. And then I think instead of going down, I just go across to Veronica. Yeah. Optimus will wait for you in his room. Don't rush. Should I ask Veronica about her past or about Tempest? What happened to your larynx? It's alive and well, just in someone else's neck. Did you sell it? I was a singer, so take a wild guess. You did not. I'm sorry. My voice was the only thing I valued in myself. The corpse offered me a lot of money, but I refused. The next day they came and took it. What they wanted anyway. No money, no compensation. Only a one-way ticket to death pit for this soon-to-be dead. But Tempest saved me. Brought me here. Then he asked Yo-Yo to make me a talking collar thing, and the rest is history. Tempest saved your life? And he saved many others. Why does he do that? Because that's what Tempest is all about, beneath the loud voice and the bad temper. In his eyes, y'all deserve a second chance, even if it means an endless fight. So he will protect anyone. Even Ironwood can't deny it. Tempest inspires others because he seems to not want to give up. Are you done, pal? Yeah, I'm done. See, I knew it. I knew if I continued to talk to him, I was cooked. Oh, okay, I did look at that. I'm just checking. Great. Come on, follow me. Do you think the animators pixelated a mouth and a face for them? Like, because we can't see it. It's so far away. So it's like, I feel like I see eyes, but I don't know if I see a mouth. Where are you? Down here. Come on. Take the elevator. It's safe now. Now? Why does it have a timer on it? We getting cinematic, boys. Now, how did he tell me to take the elevator, but he's not in here? This place is well equipped despite its limitations. It is fascinating. Oh yeah? May not be the apple pie order, but it's where the magic happens. The apple pie order? One man's junk is another man's treasure, and I just love breaking stuff to make stuff. The coziness, on the other hand, that's Veronica's charms. She makes it home for us. Look around if you want. I'll wait. Apple pie's charm. I've never heard that phrase before. This place is where I truly feel like myself. The gift they keep on giving. Ta-da! What is it? An enhanced pickaxe. A miner's best friend. High-tech and user-friendly. I borrowed it from somebody. Why would I need a pickaxe? Now that's a damn fine question. Luckily, I've got a plan to share. So we break into the termite lair, and then we take the battery from Uncle Termite. And that, if that doesn't sound like a good plan, it'll be fine. Richie boy, if you have questions, ask away. If not, then let's go. I didn't have any questions. It sounded pretty point blank to me. We're gonna go to their lair, we're gonna beat them up, and we're gonna take from them. And will there be any repercussions? Most likely. Are we gonna think about that right now? Well, no. How did he get his car down in the sewers? Okay, so busting in is going to take a bit more effort. Seems like they have their walls collapsed. Looks like the termites have collapsed a tunnel to block it off from their base. Oh, that's what I just said. We'll have to leave my baby behind and go forward. And let there be light. And here's the subway stop, you know. It used to be a rammed. Workers from all over the city were coming into Prospero to get to work. You can look around if you want to, then let's move. It's not the coziest place to stay. Phoenix City subway and the elevator lines. We can honestly take the subway. I'm not reading this part, but we could take the subway. We could just walk it into Phoenix City if we really wanted to. The subway is connected to the city. My bad, guys. We can proceed. Okay, let's carry on. I will say I also am ready for some action. You guys don't know how long it took me to do half of this stuff. Damn, luck ain't on our side. These bastards raised the train car. So there is nothing. Okay. It used to be lower, and lower equals better because we could just walk on by. How do we get across now? Well, Richard boy, that's where the pickaxe comes in. You snag it on the wall, you climb up, and you lower the car from there. Just watch the pointy ends. Press B in combat to break the enemy's armor. Armed enemies are immune to the basic attacks and gun blasts until you break their armor. Press B to hang off of the wall. Press X while jumping and to hook onto the walls. This action is available only in special places like shabby walls. Okay. And it's okay that I fell because I'm learning. Great. How many times am I gonna have to die for this? Hopefully I can just one take this. Yeah. Hey! Shout out to Ruby. I one took it. No edits. I love it. That was a terrible scream. Alright guys, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like there might be some action coming towards the end of this, and I know you guys are gonna hate me, but I'm gonna leave the action for the next episode. So, I will see you guys. Oh, or we're just about to get into it. Alright, you guys can see some action. I was gonna deny you, but never mind. You're definitely gonna see me die here because I need to figure out how to use my axe. And again, it's all about timing and stuff. Okay, maybe bet. Okay, they just need to clearly I don't know if I got a hold on it. I'm almost dead for nothing. Press down to help. To press help. Okay, I'm trying. Okay. It only gave me two hearts. Well, 2 is better than 1. Okay. Oh shit. Please don't die. I'm still trying to figure out how to use my axe and when to use it. Oh! I didn't know I could do that. And somehow and here I thought I was gonna die. I barely made it. That smell. They just grilled somebody here. Absolute animals. Oh, they eat people. Let's keep going. Oh, they eat people. Oh. Ew. I don't imagine humans tasting really good. Really gamey. Salty. Oh, yeah, that's a way to get it. I wasn't gonna do that. Okay, let's refocus. Zen time. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Not understanding how to breathe. Good. We needed that. You're a good breather, Reach. He did not understand what you were saying, and let's keep it that way. It's going to get tough from here on out. After you. And with that, I'm going to stop it right here so that way we can get all nothing but action in the next video. If you stayed this long, thank you so much. It was just plot and world building. But next episode, our boys are gonna get into the mix. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.